So, the motto of 5重德 success in year 2021 earnestly strives for greater heights, be merciful, compassionate, joyous, and charitable. United as one, showing almost sincerity in unification, forging towards an excellent standard. The more we learn about Tao, the more harmonious we will be. The more we cultivate Tao, the more joyous we will become. The more we speak about Tao, the closer we will get to nature's principle. The more we propagate Tao, the better we will realize the true situation. The more we practice Tao, the better we will attain the middle path. We must be grateful to heaven's grace, masters, virtues, be grateful to our senior, reverend elder, and reverend elder. Be grateful to the Tao community and each and everyone. I must treasure this day. Be grateful by knowing, feeling, and repaying the blessing received. And establish virtues, merits, and words of wisdom. Undertake and fulfill our vows. Devote to loyalty and filial piety. Next is the 15 Buddha disciplines. Okay, one, respect saints and Buddhas. And second is respect seniors and guide students. Be restrained, dignified, and righteous. Follow rules and conventions. Accept responsibilities. Emphasize the divine over the mundane. Be humble, respectful, and cultured. Do not discard holy scriptures. Do not be obsessed with appearance. Keep all procedures transparent. Departing and returning. Do not disturb the system. Cherish public property. Be lively in handling affairs. Be cautious in words and actions. Okay, so we can visit now. So tonight I think we will very happy and also is our painter class of South India. Our own is our honor can invite speaker Suki deliver the topic helping Tao cultivators the essential qualities. So this topic speaker sorry wrong writing. Okay, this is the speaker Suki. No Joseph. Speaker Joseph is last week. Okay, so sorry. Okay, tonight we are very happy because we invite Speaker Suki. Okay, I think the town members from South India, we all maybe some of you already met Speaker Suki last time in India, right?
Yes.
In the Madurai. Okay,
yeah.
Speaker Suki join. Okay, Speaker Suki joined our camp, the camp and I think the sermon, holy sermon, and Speaker Suki also share many topics to us. So I think we all feel very happy. Speaker Suki propagate Tao in India, I think almost 10 years, and then she went to Bombay and Pune, these two places, and help in the public temple and also ask the maybe help and encourage Tao members, the Indian in the Indian community. So Speaker Suki devote herself in Bombay and also in Pune. So I think tonight, okay, this topic we can learn more from her because she say that she will share her experience how to ask people or how to encourage the Tao members, especially in the Indian Tao community. So now we can so now we invite Speaker Suki for this topic. Okay, one and two. Speaker Suki, yeah. Okay. And three is sitting. Okay, so Speaker Suki, you can share your PowerPoint. Okay,
Need assign her co-host.
no, yeah, only Guruji, can you
already assigned her already.
Oh, okay, okay.
But Miss Speaker Suki, we cannot hear you.
Can you hear my voice now?
Yeah. Now okay.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I have shared this one. Okay, wait. I have to go share screen and this.
Okay. When we still waiting for Speaker Suki, yeah, just now I forgot introduce Speaker Suki. Actually, she come from Brunei. Okay, Brunei, and this is the faith. Okay. Also the infinity. I know Speaker Suki through the Facebook last time, and Speaker Suki when we have some chit chat and through the Facebook, and Speaker Suki we meet each other in Madurai. Okay, and after that, she because the COVID-19, so she go back to hometown, Brunei, and now she now is in the Brunei. So I think we can enjoy this topic tonight. Okay, thank you, Speaker Suki.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Before Junior share this topic, Junior would like to express my utmost gratitude to the grace of Buddha Land and also to the virtues of our holy teachers. Yeah, and also the compassionate Bai Sui Senti and Pu Siu Si Pusa, and also our guidance of our transmitting masters. Yeah, and all the supports from the Tao brothers and sisters, whether in India or overseas. So tonight, Junior will try to share a little bit with you how to help we as Tao cultivators to induct more people to get into to know about Tao and the benefit of Tao. So the content of my sharing will be the first one is introduction. The second one is the right mindset. Yeah. And the third one is the technique of inducting others. And of course, the final one is the conclusion. Can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anything, just signal me, please. Thank you. Okay. So the introduction. Our holy teachers say there aren't any Buddhas which have no merits with them, and also the bodhisattvas, yeah, when they are in the heaven because of their merit and virtues. So there aren't any saints in this world without the loyalty and also the filial piety, which means we have to have these virtues, yeah, in order to become a Buddhas or a saints. So to be a perfect humankind, meant that we have to behave ourselves to the fullest of our true nature, which we sometimes say is a Buddha nature. Yeah. So we have to be, of course, to be good to ourselves mean we have to behave and be a righteous person, and then only we can be good to others. Yeah. Because if we don't behave good, how can other people's people believe what we say and believe in what we are doing. So we have to behave ourselves first. So secondly, as a Tao cultivators in this Payang era, we call the White Sun era, we should manifest the spirit of Buddhas to practice and act accordingly in our daily lives so that we can behave like a Qigong living Buddha, yeah, as a living bodhisattva in this world. Yeah, just like our Qigong living Buddha, he has act like Buddhas while he's alive, yeah, not only after he enlightened. So this is the role model for us, yeah, for us to manifest his footstep. So the best way for us to be awakened and to achieve the enlightenment is we have to start inducting others to go into this journey, the Tao journey. So why do we need to induct others? So the first thing is to show our gratitude to the grace of the heaven. Yeah, the heaven we call the eternal matter that descending the Tao to us. So also we have to be gratitude. We have to be thankful to all the saints, sages, to all the bodhisattvas and Buddhas because they are helping in the Tao mission. Until today, yeah, especially as what we know, the Bodhisattva never resting Bodhisattva, yeah. So she's still there helping us in this Tao propagation. So of course, our holy teachers as well, helping us always be with us, yeah, and doing the Tao transmission to all the sentient beings. So we have to be really thankful to our parents because of their kindness, for their upbringing, make us to become who we are today. Yeah, and we have to be very thankful also to our master who guide us and all the senior brothers and sisters who support us in this journey. Because we as Tao cultivators, yeah, we are in the Qigong Living Buddha team, yeah, we are in the Qigong team. We cannot walk alone. We have to have our co-fellow to do this mission together. So we have this affinity. That's why we have make the vow. Yeah, when we are in the heaven, we make the vow to come to this world and to do this mission. So this holy mission is not only carried by our holy teachers, but it should be continued, yeah, from generations to generations. Especially when our Si Zun Si Mu, the 18th patriarch and matriarch, received this decree, yeah, heavenly decree in 1930, and this the mission mass salvation is for the three realms. I will just go quickly about these three realms. The first one is the celestial world, where all the god and goddess they are there to receive the worshipping from the humankind, and of course the second one is the earth, yeah, the world where we live in, all the humankind and all the living things, yeah, and the third one is the underworld. So now this Tao has been transmitted to these three worlds, which is we are very lucky to be born in this era and to meet this opportunity that we can involve in this salvation. So if we don't fulfill our vows, wouldn't it be a waste of our life in this world? Yeah, or brothers, sisters. So to receive Tao means to help people to get out from the suffering of this cycle of life and death. Yeah, not only we with ourselves benefit, yeah, but also the 7 generations of our ancestors and the 9 generations of the descendants, mean our next generations will be fully benefited from what we do, what we are going to do, and all the merits and virtues that we accumulate during our cultivation, yeah, they will benefit from it. So this will not, Tao will not only change the our own destiny, but also the destiny of our ancestor and descendants. Therefore, our holy teachers cannot bear to see the suffering of all the living beings. Yeah, so they are determined to help in transforming all the sentient beings. I don't know whether you know or not, because our Sizun Simu, they are actually Jigong Living Buddha and Yehui Bodhisattva. They are the reincarnations. Yeah, they have come as a Sizun Simu. So Sizun Simu are not there anymore. They were not there anymore. So our Jigong Living Buddha and Yehui Bodhisattva continue this mission, and also with the help of our Pai Sui Senti and Pushu Si Pusa and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. So it's very important for us to save one's spirit by bringing them to receive Tao. The merit is much greater than we build a 7 stories pagoda to benefit the disciples just to do the worshipping. Yeah, so it's more important for them to get into receive Tao, to learn the Tao, and to preach and to practice this Tao in their life. And this because to receive Tao, even though it's meant just a start, yeah, just a starting point. After they learn, after they practice, yeah, they are slowly going into the path to make themselves as a perfect person. And of course, if they accumulate enough virtues, they will become a bodhisattva or Buddha. Yeah, we should not underestimate our own ability, and we have to have faith, yeah, in our Jigong Living Buddhas and Yehui Bodhisattvas. So secondly, we have to have a very good mindset, yeah, a very correct mindset. So this will go into a few parts. Yeah, the first part is empowerment. So it means to review our compassion. See the body chitta, yeah. So we can see all the Buddhas, you can see their features, yeah, the image. They are very very kind, very calm, yeah. They have all these very calm features because they have this compassion within them, yeah. So we have to start to build up this kind of compassion within ourselves. So the Buddha ever say, if our heart is compassionate, all sentient beings can be saved. And if you make vows to save them, your enlightenment path will be successful. So without this compassion, it won't be possible for us to be enlightened. Yeah. So we can see this is very important, and we should start to practice. I know it's not easy because some people might think, oh, it's not easy to be nice to other people, because sometimes we get some negative feedback from them, some rejection. But as if you have a Buddha heart, you always want to help the sentient beings from the suffering sea. No matter what kind of difficulties you're going to encounter, you will always have faith, and you always go ahead and continue the path to help people. Yeah. So this is what Confucius say. He who has the benevolence, same as compassion, yeah, must have wisdom and courage. So we also need wisdom and courage on this journey. Yeah. If we don't have the wisdom, we will not make the right decision on whatever we do or whatever we say, yeah, or whatever we think. Yeah. So we must have also the courage to face the difficulties. So the sixth patriarch Huineng, he also say, when our true nature is in charge, mean our Buddha nature is in charge, thousands of ways will arise. Yeah. Sometimes we will think how to induct people into receiving Tao. I don't know whether you have this experience or not, but it's not easy, especially when the people, they have already have a strong belief in other religion, yeah, so they might not be able to accept what we say easily, and also due to some of the factors, they will not easily follow us to receive Tao. But as our Hui Neng, Patrick Hui Neng say, if we are using the Buddha heart, we will always have this wisdom to think of the best way to induct people. So inspiration is the greatest source of motivation for transcending and inducting people. So the powerful and convenient method will always come to our mind. Yeah. So as like what Buddha say, as long as we have this Buddha heart, as long as we want to help the sentient beings, they are always there to help us. They are always there to give us the wisdom to think of the best way for inducting people in from the different background, from the different environment, from the different sources. Yeah. Okay. So secondly, we must have this enthusiasm. Yeah. So without this enthusiasm, it's not possible for us to induct people also. Yeah. So maybe in the beginning, we think maybe we are compassion. We think people are suffering. We want to help them. But after several rejections, yeah, or some difficulties come in front of us, then we will slowly lose our patience, yeah, to introduce Tao to people. So we must have this strength to make ourselves to feel better in communicating with people, and also through our patience, we warm others and also warm ourselves. Yeah, which means we make others feel like we are very concerned about them. We really want to give them something which is very good for them. Yeah, so Confucius has a very good spirit, that is the tireless. Yeah, he never feel tired, even though he has to guide people again and again, repeat to say the same. Yeah, and he always use different way to guide his students. So that is the thing, that is the spirit that we want to learn. Yeah, in transforming people, and we should not feel tired, either physically or mentally. Because when you think you are doing something good for the heaven, for the Buddha land, there's no such thing like a regret, or you feel tired and you want to give up. Because if you have the faith, yeah, in the heaven, you will always get the strength. You will always be blessed, and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas will be you want to stop, yeah, in the middle of this path. Yeah, as Junior say, we encounter a lot of problems. Yeah, sometimes it's the language problem barrier, sometimes it's the culture, sometimes we cannot get the commitment. They cannot keep their commitment and promise, so we are facing a lot of problems. Yeah, so we have to be cool, be calm. Yeah, and always behold to our true nature. So here there's a few tips for us. Yeah, so we have to maintain a common mind, so we don't differentiate and compare with others. We just would treat everybody fairly. Yeah, I know it's quite difficult to do this, as sometimes we have some favorite person. We also have some favorite things that we like. That's why that is our cultivation internally. We should not, we should treat everybody the same. we should start to appreciate everything that we have equally. Yeah. So this is a very good tips. Yeah. So we should have a very soft heart as well, like a sponge. You know, when you put the sponge under the water or in the water, it will suck all the water. So we should have that kind of the virtues. Yeah, that is a part of virtues. If we have that kind of virtues, we can tolerate with all kind of negativities. Yeah. So we must have the heart of infinite knowledge to learn. We also have to learn everything. We should be humble. We should be. We should not be proud of what we have done, because as what the Buddha say, yeah, unconditional contribution is the real contribution, and that is the real virtue. Okay, so we have to absorb as much as we can, and to enrich, yeah, our Tao knowledge, so that we can guide people. We can bring more people to go into this path with the guidance of our holy teachers. So far, so good?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I'll continue, yeah? So the third tips is to be tolerant. Yeah. So we have to learn like the spirit of Maitreya Buddha with a very big tummy, mean we can tolerate whether it's good or bad. We just accept it with a smile. Yeah. And we will let go. Whether it's a good thing happen, we will not attach to whatever is good. And if it is a bad thing happen to us, then we also let go. Yeah. And actually, Qigong Living Buddha say, whatever bad thing that you think that is a bad thing that happened to you, in fact, it could be a good thing, that a good message for you. Yeah. So we have to keep that in mind. Always be positive, and things will become better and better later. Yeah. So we should not judge people with what they have done in the past as well, because sometimes people have started to change, but we have not looked into who they are today, how they behave today, but we are so attached to what they were before. So that is a mistake. That is not fair for others. That's why we have to, even they have the same bad habit or behaviors, we should be tolerant with that behaviors, and try to make them understand and make them to change. Yeah, we cannot change anyone. We can only guide them, give them some knowledge, and give them some guidelines how they can live a better life, a happier life, if they can start to change their habits. So we also need to have a joyful heart when we communicate with people and try to talk to the people. Always give the smiling face to them, yeah, so that they can feel the joy within us. If you don't have joy, if you don't feel joy in yourself, how can you make other people happy? Right? This is a very simple thing, but yet it's so difficult to do it. But we have to practice this. Always be joyful when whatever you're doing. And if you think you're doing a great job for the heaven, of course you're joyful. Yeah. So that's why we say, like your job. Yeah. You have to love your job. Then only you can do your job properly. So this is the same thing. So if we want to sell smoothly, we have to make sure that we have to start the journey happily. Yeah. Okay. So of course we have to be grateful all the time. As Junior just shared, we are very lucky to be born in this white era, this white sun era, because the Tao can be transmitted to the mass. Yeah, instead of one-to-one. So if we can always be grateful, nothing is difficult for us. Nothing seems to be bad to us. Yeah, because we know how to appreciate whatever we have. whatever we have been given. Yeah, so we will always be grateful. So this is very important. Okay, so come to the next one is the patience. Okay, our Qigong Living Buddha say, Tao cultivators must be very patient. Yeah, so like Junior Shea, yeah, for the so many years doing this Tao propagation in India, we really need a lot. It really trained up our patience. Yeah, so we have to bear with the situation and come up with the solution immediately instead of blaming why this. We have to keep on trying to give them more knowledge and also guidelines how they can make their life more happier, because everybody want to have a happy life. So when you ask them, do you want to be happy? Of course, they will answer you yes. Then you can start from there and tell them, see, if you can do this, if you can do this instead of that, maybe your life will be better. Then it's more easier for them to accept it and to try on whether what we say is true or not. Yeah, everybody have their own problems, and everybody are so reluctant to change. So we have to be very patient. We cannot expect people to change overnight. Yeah, so we have to give them enough time, and we have to guide them. The most important thing is we have to guide them accordingly, step by step. So you can see people are living in this world with all the hazards, and they are very stressful. Yeah. So when people are stressful, they need most of the time they need a place where people can listen to them. Yeah, listen to their problem, not necessarily to solve their problem, but listen to them. Yeah. So for the new cultivators who has just joined the Tao Society, they often caught up with many things in their life, and that will sometimes slow down their initial inspiration. Yeah, maybe when you explain Tao to them, they say, oh, this is very good, I like this, this is going to change my life. But after the reality in their life has made them feel so down, and then they will slowly lost confidence, yeah, and slowly drift apart. So this is the time we have to hold them in our hand, yeah, so that we can use the way that's suitable to them and keep them in the Tao Society. Yeah. So if we don't have the patience to do this, it's not possible that we can keep these people in the Tao Society. Yeah. So we have to be very much concerned about the development of the this new Tao cultivators. Yeah. So of course, sometimes we will be humiliated, and sometimes we will face people who are very stubborn, like the picture you see. If you want the horse to stand up and run, if he doesn't want, there's no way you can make him run, right? So of course, we don't talk about the beating, all these things. Yeah, that is the torture. So we have to use the right way, yeah, to the right person. Yeah. So like Confucius, he's using different ways to guide his different students, because everybody come from a different background. Everybody have their own characters, and of course, everybody's learning level is different also. So to induct a person, it's like a glass of us in the garden, right? You cannot see it grow overnight, like Junior said just now. You have to witness it grow from day to day, and you have to give water. You have to give him some sunlight. You have to give the fertilizer to make it grow. So this is the our duty, yeah, to make sure the seed can grow into a plant. So it's a long ongoing progress. So for a horse, whether you know this is a horse can run fast or not, you have to let it travel to a long journey, then only you can know the power of this horse. And if you want to understand that person, you have to spend time with him. Yeah, you have to communicate with him to understand him, so that you can get to know him better and find the best way for him to do things in his comfort zone. So as I say, as Junior say, not everybody can accept this style willingly. Yeah, sometimes they are forced by the family. Yeah, sometimes they are forced by their teacher or some other people around them, and they don't really want to receive Tao. So it's okay as long as we spend some time to explain to them. Yeah, just to tell them the benefit, and after some times we can meet up again with him. And of course, if possible, we spend some time to communicate with him and understand his daily life, so that we can slowly encourage him, yeah, to join to receive Tao. But in case he refuse, yeah, we should not get discouraged. So we have to be whole with our promise to our holy teachers. This is our duty, and we are helping our Qigong Living Buddha to fulfill, yeah, his vow as to make this world a harmonious world. So to do a brief Tao introduction, yeah. So sometimes when people come from the different religion background, they might not accept what we say. Yeah, they cannot see the differences in a short while. So they might sorry, some mistake in the words there. So they might not easily accept what we say, but we have to tell them the benefit, just highlight the benefit. Like if they join receive now, yeah, they have to accumulate so much virtues from their past life, also from their ancestors' virtues, then only they can come to have this opportunity. Otherwise, it's not that easy. See, we have to get introducer, yeah, to introduce us to this Tao, and we also need to have faith, yeah, in this Buddha's teaching, and also we must make the vow. Yeah, we are willing to change ourselves. Yeah, making vow, the 10 vows during the initiation, receiving Tao, is to show that we want to change ourselves. Yeah, so these three conditions are making us to reach the gate to receive Tao. Yeah, so we must have patience, yeah, to guide them and to show them all this benefit. It's very common thing, because when you want someone to do some job, if you don't tell them the benefit of doing that, I think they will not have that kind of willingness or enthusiastic to do this, to do the job. Maybe they can finish the job, but just to make the boss happy. Yeah, so this is quite different from a normal job. So don't feel bad or sad if people reject you, because sometimes it really makes us grow during this progress. It really build up our patience, our compassion during the progress of communicate with different kind of people. So if we cannot make them receive Tao, we have to build up a good affinity, build up a good relationship with them. Yeah, so maintain the relationship. I believe, Junior believe one day they will come to receive Tao. Yeah. So we have also the responsibility to share with him this the preciousness of Tao. Yeah, it's just like when we share Tao with the new people, it's just like we are planting the seed. Yeah, and it doesn't matter whether it grow because of us. It might be someone else who come to give them water and fertilizer, yeah, and make it grow. And it is okay because you are the one who plant the seed. Yeah, without the seed, nothing will come out from the soil. Correct? Yeah. So we have to be positive. Yeah, we plant the seed and we try our best to give water or fertilizer, and the rest we'll leave it to the heaven. Yeah, they will meet the right person in the right time to receive Tao. So one thing is very important when we induct people, because we are so anxious to tell them the benefit of receiving Tao, right? We keep talking and talking, but we never try to listen. Yeah. So as a good listener is very important, because if you know that person very well, then it's okay. But if you don't know that person that well, or because of some other brother, sister invite you to do Tao introduction, then you have to listen to these people and listen to their voice, listen to their, and concern about what they try to tell you. So when you can understand them better, you speak the same language as them, yeah, then it's easier. Yeah, then you become their soulmate, then easier for you to bring them to receive Tao. So for introduce Tao to new people, first thing we really have to listen to the problems in their lives, in their daily lives, maybe in their job or in their family. Yeah, so that we can speak the language that they make them feel comfortable, and then slowly then only we can come into telling them the benefit of receiving Tao. Yeah, not in the rush. We should not rush into asking them to receive Tao. As a human, yeah, we have our own opinion most of the time, right? So we must respect each other. So even if they reject us with their own reasons, we should try to agree what they say, yeah, not to argue with them. Yeah. So most importantly is he's willing to spend time to tell us what is going on to his life, isn't it? So when he start talking, you should be grateful because he want to tell you what is in his mind. Yeah. So we should appreciate when people start talking to us because they open their heart to us, then we can understand them better. All right. Okay. Next one is step by step. Yeah. Junior has mentioned this one. Don't try to push them too pushy to make them receive Tao immediately. Yeah. I think we have a lot of this complaint also. People say we are very pushy, and especially during this COVID time. Yeah. Because as the senior Tao cultivators, we know the importance of this time. Yeah, if we don't grab this opportunity now, we might lose this opportunity forever. Yeah. So in order to make people understand, we sometimes behave a little bit pushy, but we have to be very careful because if one feel pushy, he might tell his friends, he might tell his family not to go into this style because we are people who just want to get members. Yeah. So this is a this is a misunderstanding that we created because we are too pushy. So the next one is we must have the empathy. So to be empathy doesn't mean sympathy. Sympathy and empathy is different. Yeah, we must put ourselves in other shoes. Yeah. So we must have this, how do I say? Okay, we must have the heart that always feel the same as the other party, not just on from our mouth saying, "Oh, I pity you," or so I'm so sorry for what happened to you. This kind of words will not make them feel better actually. Yeah. So as a Bayang cultivators, yeah, as a practicer of the Confucius teachings, yeah, we are now very similar like a monk doing cultivation at home. Yeah. So we have to face a lot of problem also in our family. Yeah. We have also we also need to take care of our state affairs, like to follow the country's rules. Yeah. Of course, we have to also take care of the this holy mission. So we have to balancing all these three, yeah, in our daily life. So it's not easy, but we have to practice to have a better balance in between these three affairs. So like Junior just say, right, when you sympathy someone, you just say, okay, everything will be fine. You just say, but you don't really feel the pain in that person. But empathy is you really feel the pain in their heart, and you can cry together with them, and you can feel the sadness in them. Yeah. So that you can get closer to them. Yeah. So all the misfortunes and in our life is because of what we have done in the past, what we have done wrong that bring these misfortunes. So we should not we cannot predict all these the changes in our life. So the only thing we have to learn is to accept it. So when come to people who have in the difficulties, we have to first show our empathy, and then later slowly we will guide them how to face this problem and how to accept it if there's nothing much she or he or we can do to make the changes in that situation. Therefore, we have to always consider others' feelings, yeah, and put ourselves in their position. Maybe it's quite difficult because sometimes you haven't come into that kind of situation, but you have to try, and you have to ask yourself, if you were the one who encounter this kind of problem, and how would you feel? That's how you come with your empathy. Yeah. Okay. So when we understand the feeling of others better, then it will be more effective when we communicate with them and make them feel that we really concerned about them. We really have this kindness, yeah, towards their difficulties. Okay, now Junior will share a few tips with you about the techniques of inducting others. Yeah, the first one is to recognize the target. So you must know your, of course, we have to know ourselves what we are good in. Yeah, some people, they are not good in communicate with people, and some people are not good in the like serving others. Yeah, they are so shy. Yeah, so we must know if we want to do the job better, we have to know ourselves and also the other party well, yeah, to win the situation. Yeah. So we must know who are these people, what kind of occupation they are in, and what is their personality and their interests, and also their family members. It is very important for junior, yeah, to my experience. It's very important for us to know their family members, because sometimes most of their worries about life is from their family members. Worry about the parents, they are old, nobody taking care of them because they are in the village and they are working in the town, and also worry about their children, not getting a job, things like that. So if we know their family members well, we can give them some guidelines, accordingly. Of course, we cannot 100% to interfere into their this daily life. Sometimes we cannot just help them to solve the problem, because it's more important for us to make them understand how they can divert this bad situation and with a positive mind, and so that they can accept the situation and also start to have a different attitude to what is happening in their life. Otherwise, we will regret, right? If we don't understand them well, we don't know our target, and then we just start our conversation with what we want to say, then it will not come out as what we want. So as for the content of our conversation, we always talk about the truth. So the superior one always talk about the truth. We mean those people who are spiritually they are going into the spiritual practice. You can tell them directly about the truth. And for those people, they are more concerned about their life now. What is the meaning of their life, and how can they change their life? So you have to tell them what they need. And of course the simple one, they are just start to blame their life, why their life is like that, why like that, why other people has a better life. Then you have to start to tell them about the cause and effect, so that they can start to understand and stop blaming blaming even the heaven, blaming the other people, everyone around them, that people are not fair to them, so that they can start to why they are facing all this situation. So if they understand the cause and effect, they will start to do reflection, and they will take the precaution in the future not to do something which is not good for others, or say something which is hurting the feeling of others. Then that is the time when they start to realize and start to change themselves. So when we talk about when we talk about Tao, we don't make it so tense. We can gather people. Of course, in the temple, that is the best place, but some and then we can talk about life and how they are doing in their life, and then slowly only then we can bring them into this the knowledge of Tao. All right, so we look at the our Sư尊Sư母, our Bai Sui Senti and Pushu Shi Pusa. They are all very compassion. They have all this compassion. They have the sincerity, during the cultivation and propagation of Tao. Of course, they are very calm, and all these are the things that we have to follow. We have to manifest, because these are the things that can move people. Like if you are very sincere, Yeah, no matter it's a bad weather or good weather, or how far the distance it takes you to meet up with them, you still go on. And these are the sincerities, these are the compassion that you have. Yeah, so they will be touched. So this is very important, because our seniors, our the Buddhas and Bodhisattva already show us the way. This is the right way to follow, to go on. Yeah. Of course, we have to first change ourselves, cultivate ourselves, so that we can have this kind of calmness. We can have this kind of temperament, and speak in a very soft voice, so that we can please people and move them, yeah, with our sincerity. So making an appointment at the right time is also very important. Yeah. Some people, they like to just rush into people's house and meet with people, and which sometimes people feel a little bit irritating, because they might have something going on in their house, so, or in their office. Yeah. So it's better we make appointment with them at their comfortable time. Yeah, so that they can sit down and relax. Because if they are very tense, they have something else in their mind, they will not talk to you wholeheartedly. Yeah, if they are relaxed in that very good environment, yeah, no other worries, then they will open their mind and talk to you and tell you everything. Yeah. Okay, so don't take too long time also for the first meeting, and talk too much. That might scare them off. Yeah. Okay, as Junior shared before earlier, we have to spend more time to listen to them as well, so that we can understand them better. What do they need at this time, and to fulfill the needs first. Yeah. To fulfill their needs, then only later they will listen, they will really pay attention and listen to what we say. It's easier to succeed in the same generation, and I think this one most of you will agree on this, right? It's very difficult for young people to introduce Tao to the elderly people, especially those who are very holy and follow their religion belief. Yeah, so we have to be patient again. Yeah, very patient, and tell them. And the best thing actually to move them is to change ourselves, because when people see the change in us, then only they will believe what we say. They will only have confidence in what we say. Yeah, maybe you are right. Last time you have a very bad temper. You are very impatient, but now you seems to be very patient. You have a very good manners. Yeah, and that can really change their mind, and maybe will start to listen to you and believe what you say. So we encourage, if you have faced problem like this, maybe you should target the people who are in your same age rank of ages. Don't try to go to the group of people which have a different background. We always do things starting from the easier one, isn't it? That is the way to do things. So you start from the easy one, then the later, maybe when you have some senior who are having the same age, or having the coming from the same background, then he can help you to talk to that person, so that we can make the propagation easier. All right. So we have to grab the opportunity. Yeah. So Mencius is the student of Confucius. So he said, although you have wisdom it is better to take advantage of the momentum. And although you have the foundation, the tools that you have in your hand, it is better to wait for the right time. Yeah. So the right time is very important as well. So like Junior just mentioned, you don't go to people's house during the lunchtime and dinner time where they want to enjoy their meal, and then you just drop in and then want to talk to them, introduce Tao. They might not happy to listen to you. Yeah. So because we have already recognized what we want to achieve, so we should plan accordingly and we should make best use of the situation. Yeah. So like the picture in the slide, take time to do what makes your soul happy. Yeah. So we are doing the same. We have to do this. Yeah. And also we have to make other do the same thing. Yeah. Take time to do what makes your life happy. So the Ming-De classes and also the prayers, the full moon prayers, new moon prayers, yeah, all these are the important moment for us to do the reunion, yeah, gather all the people together, and if there are the potentials, we can invite them separately, yeah, to join other events holding by the Tao Temple. So we have to see the situation and the right time to invite them. Yeah, you don't invite these new people to the classes of the third year, fourth year, fifth year classes. They might not be able to understand the content. So if they want to invite new people to listen to the class, you have to start from the first year. Yeah. So this is also the moment that we can demonstrate the dignity of Tao. Yeah, we start from the easier one to the difficult one. Yeah, so I think that is that can be that is more acceptable for most of the people. Yeah. All right. Okay. I think Junior will share with you one example of my experience. When Junior returned to Mumbai in 2016 after my father passed away, I went back to. Before that, I stationed in New Delhi. Yeah. So I spent 3 years taking care of my father. So after he expired, I went back to Mumbai, and we looking at the list of almost 8,000 of the Tao members. Junior didn't know where to start actually. So after calling a few people with the language barrier, Junior can only say, "How are you? Fine, thank you." A few words only because of the language barrier. Most of them cannot speak English. So after that, Junior tried to shortlisted the name list. Yeah, so starting to find the people, the Tao members staying nearby. Yeah, so with this list, on the day when Junior started to go out and visit them one by one. So suddenly, Junior received a call from hometown. Yeah, my sister is facing some problem. Yeah, in the family. So after talking to the children, because they are very upset, so they call me. So after talking to them, comfort them, and then I was thinking, should I just go back to the temple and get ready for the evening ritual? Yeah. And then looking at the list, I say, this is the first day I came out to start my home visit to the old members. So without visiting anyone, I don't want to return to the temple. That's come to my mind. I say, no, I should not influenced by these personal affairs. So I decide to continue my journey. So I visit one of the Tao sisters. She has joined us since long time back. I didn't even know she's staying nearby only because her uncle actually has cultivate and propagate Tao diligently. Yeah, every time when we came to India, he will follow us to go to the villages, yeah, to introduce Tao. So he's very holy and very responsible for person. So when Junior talked to her and start to just chit chat with her, actually, nothing beside that. Just talk to her and ask her how she's doing and how long she's staying in that house, things like that. Very simple. Then after that, Junior went back to the temple for evening prayer. Then after some time, she brought her neighbors. Yeah, her neighbors and from there on, more and more people come to join Tao. See, we should not give up even though we have faced some personal problem in our life. So we should be determined. We should know this is our duty and we should continue the progress, yeah, no matter what. So this is quite a good experience for myself. And I was thinking if that day I didn't manage to visit this family, maybe I will not go back again to that family. I will start looking for other family because it's quite difficult to find the uh, the right place with that address we have, because at the time we don't know how to spell the exact name of the places, and also the address is not complete. Most of the addresses are not complete one. So very lucky to find them, and very lucky that she started to bring people to the Tao temple. So this is a very good testimony for Junior, because it really give me confidence, yeah, to continue the home visit. So as we say just now, we have to divide our target into 3 categories. From the age, you can see in the chart, yeah, those who are between 26 to 40, they are in the society working very hard and earn the experience, yeah, so that they can build out their own career, yeah. So when they get mature, they are more stable in their career. They will focus more on their how much money they have earned, right? So the third group of people, they are getting old. So I'm also in this group. So we are more concerned about our health, yeah, because we have gone through all this, yeah, to gain experience, to have a career, yeah, and now we are more concerned about our health, because we know without the health we cannot do anything. Nothing we can do, yeah, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic. All of us have realized health is so much important than the other things. Okay, so far so good, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I see this chat here. I don't know this is a message for me or not. Okay, never mind. I'll just go on. Choosing a location, we have to choose a right location as well when we meet up with the people. Yeah. So we have to do home visit with the appointment, as Junior just shared. Yeah. So we have to care about their family members, and also about their children also. And of course, the best thing is if they can come to the temple and to be blessed, yeah, to see, to feel, yeah, to feel the to sense the sensation in the temple. Because we have we have many yoga practitioner and come to our Tao temple, and feedback from them is they are so happy that they can feel the energy, the energy which is so powerful, yeah, in the Tao temple. So that really make a difference, yeah, if we bring people to the Tao temple and introduce Tao. I think I have very little time left. I will just go quickly. Okay. Okay, so we have to study well about the biography of our 祖师师尊师母, yeah, so that we can explain to people what are the sacrifice of our seniors, yeah, how they continue this propagation of Tao despite the difficult situation they were in. So this not only for the people that going to join the Tao later, but also for us who are getting more and more faithful, we should be able to tell all this and to be grateful, yeah, to the sacrifice of our seniors. So we have to make good use of the information that we can gather from our Tao temple. Like Confucius say, if you want to be good at your work, you must first sharpen your tools. Yeah, before we do any work, we have to prepare the tools, and we have to make sure the tools are working properly. So in Tao temple, we have so many articles, materials that we can use to show people and give them more confidence. Yeah, we have a very big headquarters in Taiwan. We have all the facilities and etc. Yeah. So we have to, of course, emphasize on the greatness of these three realms salvations. And this is the main mission that we should also focus on and carry on, and also hopefully our next generation can continue this mission as well. So we have to give a chance for people to understand better and not to emphasize too much of what we have done, but on what the sacrifice of our seniors. Yeah, because we can see from the result what we have, the Tao temples, the system, and also the temples that built out in the Tao center that set up in over 80 countries. Those are the testimonies of the hard work from our seniors. So our seniors, of course, they are the good example that we shown to the people. Because of them, we are living in a happy life. So we should follow this Tao path. And of course, we hope that more and more people can join in. Yeah. So we have to follow the rules and regulations of our Tao temple diligently. Yeah. Because if we don't follow this and we are doing things in our own way, so that means that we are not respectful, yeah, to our seniors. And how can a Tao cultivators not respectful to their own seniors and yet want to influence others? So come to the conclusion. And in the mission of the Bodhisattva, we are trying to make people, transforming people to become a better person. Yeah. So we have to work very hard on this path. And we are here to save people, but not to push or pull people, to force people to do what they don't want to do. So we have to be very careful. We have to be determined. Yeah, we are saving them from the suffering. So we must imitate the boundless bow of Buddhas, especially our holy teachers, to continue the mission. Though it's not an easy one, but we have the responsibilities, yeah, as a Tao cultivators, to live up to the fullness of our life, in order to repay the grace of the heaven and the virtues of our holy teachers. So thus, if we want to induct others, we must induct ourselves first, mean to change ourselves. Yeah. Okay. Qigong Living Buddha say, as long as we put in our effort, 30% of our effort, the rest 70% will be from our holy teachers. So he's always beside us to help us. As long as you are willing to walk up from your comfort zone, he will be there to help you to help us. All right. So hurry up to induct others, and best wishes to all of you in your Tao mission. And if I make any mistake during my sharing, I ask forgiveness, Junior ask forgiveness from the heaven and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And seniors, please add on. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Speaker Suki. And then number 1, stand up. And number 2, thank you, Speaker Suki. And number 3, please be seated. Okay, so tonight we are I think this topic was very important in Peter Tao class, because sometimes if we went to India, as especially the Tao in the Indian Tao community, we always feel that maybe some of maybe our Tao members, they have the sincerity heart, but maybe they want to ask the people join our Tao class or join our temple, but they don't know how to say about the Tao. Yeah, actually we cannot we cannot say only say that super or oh Tao is good, just this is enough. No, actually in our Tao community, we have many, we need to learn. So that's why we have the Tao class, 心明至善, and now we upgrade to pay the class. This is that's why we need to upgrade ourselves in the Tao class. So tonight, thank you, Speaker Suki, for the sharing. And then I think this is a good topic, because if we want encourage, or we want ask people and we want to propagate Tao, yeah, or anything, we need have the we need to plan, and how to we need we need how to do, and how to ask people. This is the key point. So I think we still want to have the discussion. So Speaker Suki, you want join our discussion? We will have the discussion group. What?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I will
so,
join. Yeah, I'll
yeah.
join.
Okay. So I arrange. Okay. So. Okay, so now we can start. We join the group discussion. Okay, maybe only 8 minutes. So after that we come back here. Okay, now you can join. Okay, start. I already praise and setting. You can praise.
What should I do? Oh, I go to the room.
Oh, because someone. Okay, sorry. Because just now maybe another people setting, so my setting already run. Okay, so sorry. Okay, one more again. Sorry. Okay. Okay, sorry. One more again. Okay. Okay, now you can join. Okay. Okay. Start. Yeah, brother Danush and brother Lashmin, yeah, you can join. And Nadia and Subudi. Yeah, Sanjuga, sister Sanjuga. Yeah, you want join? Yeah, you need to please join the group. Yeah, Sanjuga, Subudi, are you there? Nadia?
Much of my own experience. Yeah. So to my experience, whenever I have problem, yeah, whenever I face a problem, heaven is always very, very merciful. Always send someone to help me. Yeah. Even when I quit my job and come to India, and that time I was worried about my financial problem because I quit my job, so I was worrying if I have enough money to live. Yeah. So, but the time my ex-boss came to me and say he support me for all the expenses. Yeah. So that's what I really believe in this Tao, because if you have the heart, if you have this heart, Buddha heart, you want to help people, you want to do something good for the people, the heaven will send someone to help you. Whatever you need, somebody will come to provide you the help. So we must have the faith. Yeah.
Yeah, correct, sister.
Okay. Yeah, I know the situation now is not that good in your country. Also in our country, yesterday there are so many cases happen. This is after 1 year. There's no cases for the last 1 year, but yesterday suddenly there are so many cases happen. So this is what we have to accept, because we cannot change. We can, because our enemy is invisible. We cannot see them. So it's very difficult. We can only accept it. Yeah. So that really make a big change after joining Tao and learn all these things. That really change our mindset. That's why to have a positive attitude and mindset is very important.
Because Suki,
Ah,
the enter temple, you saw the enter temple. They came from Bodhigaya.
Bodhgaya. Wow, so far away. Where?
Yeah,
And the
because
temple.
Guruji, Guru Tan and Guru Velmurugan, they have
Oh,
been the Bodhigaya to have because they got the temple and they asked the mercifulness for the Guruji go to because someone want receive out, yeah,
oh,
they go to Bodhigaya.
all the
This is
way
the horse
from
temple. Yeah, this is the horse temple under temple.
Enter.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
They join our class.
Okay, good. Yeah, very good. Because in Bashi in Mumbai, they also have class this time. That's why they cannot join.
Oh, same.
Yeah. They always have class around this time, 9:30 Taiwan time or Singapore time, 10:30 to 9:30 to 11. So they cannot join. I think one of them joined because he said,
Yeah, I saw
he said he want to,
one from Bombay.
he said he want to join. He said he want to join. I said, okay, you join. Then he quit.
Okay.
He missed the class there.
Actually, and the temple in Bodh Gaya, they have many town members. Many.
Yeah.
I think more than 100 people receive out, right? Right, yeah. More than I think how many? I think more than 100 people.
Actually, last time when I was in New Delhi and Junior was in New Delhi, Junior have helped some students. They are study the Chinese language. So they are all from Bodh Gaya. They always ask us to set up a temple there. But they are not learning the rituals. That's why we say cannot without your devotion. It's not possible for just to set up the temple. Someone has to be there to take care of the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here also got the town members from Madurai, and then I think
Anita,
Kamchipuram. Anita Selva, are you here?
Yes, sister.
Anita
Yeah.
is from Madurai.
Yes,
Yeah.
sister.
Madurai, yeah. Anita Selvam from Madurai. And brother Lakshmi
Narayana.
Kamchipuram, brother?
Kanchipuram.
Yeah, Kamchipuram, yes. Kamchipuram.
Kanchipuram is 真讲师。
不是，我们有，
你们有哦，你们自己也是有啊。
在那边达德跟达德
啊，跟我们一样达德 ，OK 哦，在 Kanchipuram OK 好。
嘉德还有嘉德和达德
啊
，two temple， 嘉德 and 达德 ，yeah two
嘉
temple。
德达德好。
Sister, today's session is very well, and it helps us to understand how to approach a person in order to induct sound across different set of people, different age, and I got a script I can be able to execute in future. How to approach each people, getting appointment, finding right time to speak with them, and accept their views so that they can, even though they cannot join right now, in future they could join.
Yes,
I could learn many things, but happy to learn more from you in future sessions. Thanks a lot.
Yes. Thanks to the merciful of this heaven, giving us the opportunity to learn. Yeah, I think Junior has taken too much time today. Sorry for that. Yeah. Actually, originally my slide is only 20 plus, so Junior add on some tips from other senior, given by other seniors, how to communicate with people. Yeah, later Junior will share the PPT with speaker Myra, and then you can get from her. Yeah.
Yes, no problem.
Yeah.
So we still have 40 seconds. Okay.
40 seconds.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, where PK? PK.
Who is PK?
Yeah. PK.
No, good evening, sister.
Under temple.
Yes,
他也是从波迪加亚来的，他们恩德佛堂的恩德
temple 哈。
Yeah. 波迪加亚。
Yes.
Okay. From Bodh Gaya, you can speak Chinese?
No, only ni hao.
Ni hao. Yeah.
Last 5 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
We will go back.
We go back to the main room. Yes.
Yeah,
We go back to main rooms. Okay. For the minutes breakup room, do you?
你们那边 OK 吗？
没有办法全部讲完，但是尽量都让大家有发言嘛，只有3位发言而已。
那个散竹干哦，他们还有苏布蒂哦，好像电脑开着人不在嘞。
啊，是啊，
我刚刚叫他们，他们没有分组，他们没有点进去。
哎呦，这个不知道了哦，没有在场，后学也不能断定。
明白明白。今天
是
很好，今天不错。那
是
个
是，感觉很棒啊！真的是特别要感谢韩讲师啊！哎呀，
没有
韩讲师
没有，哎呀，
好久
对不起
见啦！
哎呀，好久不见了，哎呀，对不起，后学今天讲的都忘记时间了。
哎呀，听
OK
出耳油了，你不讲，我们都忘记时间了。
我们不想下课了，我们不想
哦
吓到我，就看时间，不行了，超过了，赶快。
你应该分享那一段哦，你还那个疫情爆发，你还留在那边的，这个真的是很经典的精神啊！对啊
哎呀，其实好多人也留在那里了，不是后学而已啦，所以
我觉得
没有什
听到您在那
么，
边真的是敬佩您的精神。
没有啦。
Yes, okay. So we come back. We all come back, right? Last actually tonight I feel very happy because me and Speaker Wilson and maybe Sister Maureen, yeah, we met Speaker Suki again, yeah, because we all met Speaker Suki, I think 2 years ago, yeah. The December.
2019
Yeah,
December.
2019. Yeah, we all met and together in Madurai for the camp and also for the holy ceremony and many we almost together 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, very
Yeah.
happy and enjoy time in Madurai. So we all will feel very happy. And then tonight we must thanks to Speaker Suki for the topic sharing and this topic very important. Okay, so now so after you learn and after you learn the topic tonight, I hope I think we also all the speaker we hope the Tao community in South India, our Tao members, we can upgrade, okay, upgrade more ourselves. We must do, we don't want say again after your learning you just say good, okay, good is enough. No no more good, yeah, no more super, yeah. I think when I went to India, the Tao members always talk to me, super sister. No, I don't want to hear super again because super is for heavenly grace, you know. Yeah, you all must tell me what you learn. I want what you learn. You must tell me in details, not super, not good. Okay, no, no more. That's why I asked you all write the palette. Okay, you still remember, right? Tonight we still have the new one palette sharing. Must remember send your homework. Okay, at least 50 to 100 words in the palette. Okay. Okay, so okay, I need to say something. Announce the class, the Tao class next week. Okay, next week we invite a speaker on again. He will deliver the topic about for the Bodhisattva Wu Xiu Xi Affinity Oracle. Okay, this is the introduction. Maybe he will share something like the college society and the college society and the teenage society and then and the 成人啊，社会界你们叫什么？社会界的 three rings actually he will introduce
Academic
I can
学界 academic 是吗
没有 college 我们叫
？College 啊，
college
college。
社会界 okay and okay you will know okay next week okay about this topic. So we will finish now and sorry okay, so see you next Sunday class. Okay, so
Stay safe。
三鞠躬。
okay, so now
对，
one,
三鞠躬，
yeah, one,
五鞠躬哎。
please stand. Okay, three bow to all Buddha and saints and sages. One bow and 2 包 and 3 包。1包 to Great Sage 白水，1包 to Bodhisattva 不休息。Okay. Thank you, Guruji Mercifulness, and thank you, Speaker Suki, for your sharing, and thank you all the participants tonight. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Compassionate Master. Thank you to all
Yeah, thank you.
senior brothers, sisters.
Yeah,
See you. Bye-bye.
Good
See
night.
you.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
晚安。
晚安。
晚安，晚安。
晚安。
Safe.
Okay, 晚安。